from home. Don't. I go bring gas cooker come there.
Something unfortunate happened over the weekend. Yes, Shatta Fest was supposed to happen over the weekend this month at the UK, but it got cancelled. So I'm here to give you the reasons and what happened that led to the cancellation of Shatta Fest. We were all anticipating that this was going to be one of the biggest shows that Shatta Wale has ever headlined, because this was actually Party in the Park. You see, every year the UK Party in the Park is organized. It started since I think 2005. So this is like 20 years plus. Yes, 20 years plus. So Shatta Wale was supposed to be the main artist. Other artists were going to perform at this year's Party in the Park, which was partnered with Shatta Wale to be Shatta Fest. We all saw what Shatta Wale did last year at Shatta Fest. We all saw the number of people. The place was crowded. A whole lot of people were there. Just to witness the greatness of Shatta Wale. So we're all anticipating that this year, which was going to be happening in the UK, was going to be, if not the biggest, then it will be one of the biggest, because it is Shatta Wale we are talking about. And any show that Shatta Wale is in, you must expect great numbers. Yes, that's one thing you should know. Any show that Shatta Wale is in, you must expect great numbers. So the date was fixed, everything. Shatta Wale was in numerous meetings with these people, going to the UK to have meetings on how he wants the stage to be set, how he wants the environment to be, and all that. So the stage was set for today's. So the stage was set for the program over the weekend, but yawa happened. The show got cancelled. So a lady gave an account on how there was a gas explosion at the event. You see, the event was happening at a big park. The show was being performed at one side, and on the other side, food vendors were there. So some of people are wanting to get yes, food vendors. If you want any food to buy, they were there. So if you are at the show and you are hungry, you just move to the other side, you get the food, then you buy. So this lady gave an account on how she and her kids were going to buy food, and there was a loud explosion. So this is the account that the lady gave.
So I've literally just got home from Ghana Party in the Park today, also known as Shatta Fest. And oh my God, I just want to thank God right now that me and my children are okay. First of all, we were at the event. It was going well, having a great time. And my kids said that they're hungry. So we're looking at all the different food stalls, trying to decide what we wanted to get. And we finally found one where they were doing jollof rice. So we've ordered the food. They're sitting down. They literally had all of maybe 10 spoonfuls of food, and then all of a sudden we can just see bare people running from literally right where we were, screaming, and we saw smoke and saying, "Get up, everybody, run! Gas, it's gonna explode, gas!" So we all just got up, and then I don't even know what happened. I think I froze, and then me and my fat self, I've now gone and fallen down over some red chair, and I'm literally on the floor. I scratched up my leg was bleeding, my knees bleeding. My kids were screaming, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." My daughter was in absolute hysterics. And then boom, the biggest, loudest sound I've ever heard in my life. The big amount of fire. The fire that came, I couldn't believe it.
So as you can see, it was crazy. It was a loud explosion. Fire was burning. So the security personnel that were in charge of making sure that the place ran smoothly had to come to the place where there is this explosion. And another yawa that led to, I think it might be one of the reasons that led to the stampede. You see, there were a lot of people there. Don't forget, a lot of people went. A lot of people bought the ticket because the ticket was sold out. So a lot of people went. But tell me why you have this great number of people, but the should I say the gate or the part or the route that the ticket will be checked is just a tiny gate. So let's say if 500 or let's say if 1,000 people went for the program, it means the ticket has to be checked one after the other in this tiny gate.
Come on, some of the yellow stands for her. Green stands for her. We want it's a photo ticket now. Easy.
In a tiny gate, some of the people were inside enjoying the program because the program had already started. So some of the people were inside. So you can hear the music, a lot of songs being played, but you are outside. Your tickets haven't even been checked because there was not appropriate plan. Should I say planning, or because I don't know how to put it. So people wanted to enter. And mind you, the explosion has also happened. So people are also trying to come out. And those who are also outside don't know what is going on. So they also want to go inside. So you can see the confusion. People want to come outside. People want to go inside. And there is this tiny gate that the people who are going in and coming out are passing through. See what happened.
What were they doing at the gate? What were they doing? Were they setting or what?
So it wasn't a good experience at all. It wasn't. So the security personnel had to cancel the program because if they let this go on, they don't know what the next harm might be. Explosion has already happened. Stampede has already happened. People are being stepped on. People are receiving treatment. People are being lifted. You see, so there's a whole lot going on. So the program had to be cancelled. It was sad, but it had to be cancelled.
The event's cancelled. Too many people here. Too many people. It's too many people. The event's been cancelled. You get your money back, not today, madam. Too many people, like how? Too many people because, come on, man.
Move back so we can actually get an egress point, please.
Yes, because of what was happening at the scene. So Shatta released a statement and also did a video showing his displeasure because Charlie, this was one of his biggest shows and it just came to an end because of some tiny mistakes. Listen to what Shatta was saying.
Which yawa life people they live for London and things with this? Which yawa life with this? What? How much money do you want to make out of Shatta Wale's band? Which yawa life with this? See my show, you can put gas cylinder, say they cook for there. That wasn't a party in the park, bro. And I told you this thing from day one. I told you this thing. As we go meet the people, there was a reason I told them, I don't want that round stage. I don't want this. I know what my fans can do when they see me. So you put everything in place. I don't talk say nobody do. Mama, we ready. My Shatta Fest we do for Ghana. You don't see the way. Shouts to Rich Nyamako. You don't see the way you can set up the food bank for them. Says, Mama, how come Shatta Wale in show? You still won't make them. I don't know if it's greed or something. This is Shatta Fest. Shatta Fest, people pour them a blood for Accra, for Ghana. Shatta.
So with this, you can understand clearly the frustration of Shatta Wale, our very own Shatta Wale. You can see his displeasure. In the first place, allowing people to sell, or not sell, but cook at the venue. And to my understanding, it's something that's normal. When you go to these events like that, people are allowed to cook at them because they also, I don't know whether they buy tickets or tables are sold to them, something like that. So they are also allowed to come and cook and all that. But Shatta Wale is against it when it comes to his program, because he knows that his program, massive number of people will be around, massive number of people will be there. So don't come and cook. Just prepare the food and come and sell. Don't come and cook. So you can understand the displeasure of Shatta Wale, but he also understands that the program has to be cancelled. When you listen to his press statement, or when you read his press statement, that's what he said, that lives are important. So he understands the program has to be cancelled, but he doesn't understand why you should come and cook there, because cooking there caused the fire explosion. If the gas wasn't brought there, there would be no fire explosion. You understand, Shatta Wale? Yes. So that's the reason the Shatta Fest that was supposed to happen got cancelled. It's a sad news to Ghanaians. It's a sad news to Shatta Wale. It's a sad news to all the lovers of music. But we hope we learn from this and some tiny mistakes should be corrected. Yes. So subscribe to the channel, like, comment. Yes, comment. What do you think? What do you think of what just happened? Yeah.